Hallo!
Gott, oh Gott. Why was that so laut? Oh, wait.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Wait, what car is it?
Oh my god.
Is it Stadium? Ja, das must. Ja, it's Stadium. It's Stadium. It's Stadium.
Yo.
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 Wait, why is your hello always so loud, Lars?
That was no.
Every time you join
That
the
was not
podcast,
a.
like-
That was not a hello. That was a yo.
Yeah, the yo, the greeting.
But that
whatever.
shouldn't be loud. I don't know.
No, now it's fine again. It's always just your first one. For
Huh.
some reason, it was the same yesterday. I don't know. Okay. Beskui, what about you open twitch.tv and look yourself?
I was checking the top 5 worst track of the day maps from last year yesterday, and of course, when the Archway map was in there.
Which one actually? Was it the one with this random ending? The desert map?
Tezaka one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what we expected. This one will not get in there because people like speed tech usually.
I was like,
And
oh,
speed
thanks,
check with
thanks
water.
Lars for doing the commands, no? Because I wanted to do that anyway for track of the day of the year. And then I realized, ach yeah, you did it for yourself.
Of course. Yeah, I did that for you. Obviously, I knew. I could read your mind.
Wait, was this budget AO8 in the ending? Oh, it's speed check actually. Interesting. It's definitely not fully a normal map. There is some Archway flair to it. And then risky finish kinda is to jump to the left. I see. Okay, looks kinda cool. The proof that Archway can map if he wants to.
Yeah, at first I wanted to use that one Archway map for a thumbnail, but like it looked too good actually. It's an issue. Scenery also here looks really good.
Yeah, Archway is quite a chef when it comes to scenery, to be honest. Can I make this jump now? Wow, that's a far jump at the ending, holy. Yeah, you can get water in the endings, not too bad. Not a troll map, guys. It's a serious Archway map.
I can say we built here a map for the Checkpoint Chasers Cup. Fabian did a lot of scenery work. I did the road.
Yeah. Does January not have a BYMC? Actually, I'm not sure yet. I mean, there hasn't been a Monday yet in January.
I thought it definitely has. Why wouldn't it?
Yeah, depends. If we get no sponsor dingsbums. Or if I have no time. But I should have time, so... In theory, there should be. But not announced yet. And not 100% set in stone. Also these sand water bounce parts are definitely a bit... There's like still an Archway element in his normal maps. Like they work, but it's not like that usual. So it's like Archway still tries to do something special kinda. And that's cool of course. Boah, but getting the speed for the ending is really tough to be honest, like holy moly.
Yeah. It's not too bad if you don't have it though. At least, like you're not gonna full crash at least.
No, that's
like that's how it would be on a normal Archway ending.
Yeah. The thing is, it's hard to get the speed because you have the, like before you have this weird water bounce, and I always land a giga wheelie there. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong.
Oh no. My car dipped into this water pool close to the end, and I had so much wet tires that I couldn't make the corner afterwards, like no chance.
Do you guys hear, by the way, Marius, or is he too quiet on stream?
It was quiet for me.
Too quiet? Okay. Yeah.
That's of course the other micro at the moment, and very
Yeah, yeah.
dependent on how
Always.
close I am.
Oh my god, jump out here.
Oh, what is this? I have to air brake?
Are you gonna finish the part maps, Lars, until tomorrow already, by the way?
I would not. Normally, New Prime said that he wanted to do them though, so I don't know.
Okay. I mean, if he
do
builds
you-
them properly, I don't care.
Do you have time after the discovery, by the way, after stream?
Depends on how long it takes.
Shouldn't be too long. Just for a small thing.
What is not too long, like 10 minutes, 30 minutes?
Let's say 30.
I mean, we'll see. I don't know how long the discovery will take, though, first of all.
Will you also discover the maps that you don't play?
Yes. I will discover all maps, that's why it might take a bit.
Also what is now the trick in the
Oh my God.
basically last water pool? Because I'm always dipping too far down and then I overjump the exit dirt and I have wet tires in the left turn. I cannot make the left turn.
As I also dip down too much, but I can make the turn. Like, I'm just bumping.
I just have the problem that I have a bad angle for the turn at the end. Like I don't
Yeah,
jump
that-
as
that's
far
my issue as
or
well,
something.
So I cannot make the turn. The last 3 attempts. Impossible.
Oh my god.
When I take the snow slide full speed, the left downhill before, I'm gonna release now.
Full speed.
Yeah, that's the thing. But what is this? Like, this is a really bad part in my opinion. I cannot get anything there. Only my first try survived where I did not take it full speed. But
Oh, true, it is full speed. Yeah, then I also have the problem. Yeah, that's a classic archway finish. Didn't know that was full
That's actually
speed.
really bad. What the fuck? Yeah, me neither. Yo, seems like it's a slow. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
it's
actually,
bad.
Kanadi and me were both too slow.
Yeah. I mean, okay. I also have only been there like 4 times. I always die right now before.
yeah, so that means we take it maybe full speed to corner, but then we have to release again.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, probably.
Oh god, it's like so stupid.
My name is Water, and I'm stupid as fuck, sadly. Water is such a minus. Always. Oh my god. I just cannot survive a run.
Holy shit, I just sank so far. Like, I barely even got up anymore. And then, like, I have such a shit transition afterwards as well.
Yep, it's really bad. I don't know.
Can you
Just
maybe
gonna
air
watch
brake?
world
Does
record,
it
even
make
though
any
the world
difference
record
or
at the moment is completely free, so it's probably not even good to watch. Like, I don't even know if they made the end.
I'm getting a solid run through now. I don't know how fast it is though. Yeah, almost world record, second.
Oh no.
Yeah, I also I drifted the last turn now. Also the, you know, the problem turn.
They just full release.
That was a bit slower, and then I just had a good exit and draw. No. At YouTube chat. At, oh, what is the name? O'Daunt? O'Daunt? Hard to read with custom letters. Yeah, definitely very wonky. Also that ending is extremely failable. If you have that in cup, yeah, good luck. You have to standing respawn. Like you're gonna lose like I don't know how many seconds. So that's gonna be relatively unfun, to be honest. Like, look at this bounce that I get here. I said, this is really bad, Artroy. No front. I did make the speed check at the ending, yeah. I mean, I'm also safe with my time, I guess, but... I'm just thinking about knockout already. What are these voices that I hear in the background, by the way? Is that Marius?
Yep.
Background noises? What?
Hier ist niemand.
Man, Artroy. Like, I don't know how you don't get that.
That's 30, okay. I did not make the finish jump. I almost died.
If you break in the last water, you basically sink all the way.
Yeah, sadly that doesn't help. It would be nice if there was like an input that would always make it so that you bounce.
Yeah, this is what Marius has,
You
guys.
can kind of force.
I think I'm actually not slow on
Nice.
this map, but I cannot survive the ending, not a single time.
Yeah, I just fully release now. Like I go into the water and I full release basically. Afterwards. On the landing and stuff.
Afterwards,
Yeah.
not before.
Until... Yeah, before as well. Like also after. I don't know. Like at least on the sand so that you don't jump too far. You can still
Okay, I
get a
see.
nice turn to the left and not over jump.
Ay. Arthur, I'm in the middle of Cup of the Day. I cannot do a map request now. How would you imagine that to work? I don't even have map requests. Especially not during Cup of the Day.
Yeah, the annoying thing with the ending is as well, like I wanna practice it, but there's a checkpoint in between, so
Yo.
it's really hard. Like for rounds, the checkpoint placement is fine, obviously, but for testing, it's pretty bad.
The main annoying thing of the ending is that it's at the end.
Yeah,
Yo.
that's Archway special.
Yeah. That is typical Archway.
I felt fine in the
thing is
first
also
few
I-
rounds in the warm-up.
I don't know why
Sorry.
this is a sand uphill. Like I always jump then. I bump through the entire checkpoint and then land ultra late. Like how do I not have that?
Yeah. But if you jump really far out of the water, I guess. But then you still also have to land on the stand to get rid of the wet tires, though.
Yep. Sure, I forgot to update the title. But no, I cannot play your map now, R4. Good modding? Yeah, I think I cannot trust the mods anymore with title updates. The mods are not there. I need to all do it by myself, the mods, the titles.
I'm such an idiot. I just crashed the end. Like, not quite the end, but like after the landing. Yeah,
Yeah.
would have been first.
Okay, I actually make div 1. It was close to being only div 6. But now I should be div 1. Only had to survive the end.
Surviving the ending is kinda easy when you go full save. What the fuck, 0.09? That looks like shortcut. By Demir. Okay. Demir
It's a
knows
decent
something,
time.
maybe? Yeah. I mean, Demir can be fast, but it's still a bit unexpected by him.
Yeah,
Would be surprised if there is some bullshittery going on here. I'm PB, so I can sadly not watch it. Am I even gonna finish this PB though? No.
I gonna check it out if we see his time.
Yeah, definitely a bit of a yak map, sadly. Congrats to semifying. Yeah, congrats from me as well. I don't know for what, but congrats. Scrappy is mad. Scrappy div 1. Wait, I lost time at the very start already. Yep.
Wait, did Sammy finish now? Ain't no way.
What, the double dip things?
I guess so. Shit, I was watching the run earlier, but then I stopped watching like 10 minutes ago.
That's kind of bad timing
Classic.
during Cup of the Day because
Yeah.
almost everyone is watching Cup of the Day. That's crazy though. Yo, Demir just has a clean run apparently, I don't know. Also the ending is just, yeah. Scrappy is div 2, that's crazy. Welcome Scrappy viewers to div 1 gameplay. Woohoo.
Now the thing is, he wanted to play the TM games. Will he hold out for that?
Oh, that's true. Good question.
But it's interesting that everyone drifts the corner,
When's the last time Bro was div 2? It's been a while.
even though it's a full speed corner.
Demir full speeds the water. I don't know.
No, he was released.
Like, is it maybe that you don't want to steer or something? Like, he steers very little in the water.
He is released,
I know.
right? Yeah, there are 2 tap releases after
Yeah,
the water.
tiny release tabs. Yeah. But like what I was doing, I was releasing for half a second there. In the same part.
Maybe it doesn't
I mean,
really
that's
have a
safe,
big
but it's
effect.
obviously it's definitely not the fastest.
I didn't really lose much against his.
Wait, that was really sick. Yeah, okay. That's probably PB, isn't it? 30. Yeah, wow. 0.3. Yeah, hello guys! PB by 0.3. Yeah, Artroy, if I was you, I would not rewatch the VOD unless, okay, to be honest, if there is a guy in the game who is probably used to getting mocked by streamers, it's probably Artroy. If there's someone who's resilient to that by now, it is Artroy. I think there is not a single streamer in this game who has not been mad at Artroy once. Wait, is mocked the wrong word? Wait, what does mocked mean, translated to German?
There's the CK version and the GG version, I guess.
Yeah, mocked. What? Yeah, the CK I meant. What is the exact meaning of it? Okay, I guess it sort of works the way I used it, but it's not exactly what I wanted to say.
Yeah, it did sound like the GG
Blamed by...
mocked.
yeah, I meant like blamed or flamed on or whatever. This part here is also Monka. This one works at least. I haven't skipped the... I hope you cannot get the water issue there.
Fuck. Oh. I just flipped into the checkpoint. I couldn't test now.
Oh my god. It's so stupid. Ach ja, ach ja, ach ja. To mock someone means outshine or dominate them. Ja, okay. Not exactly what I meant. Über jemanden lustig machen. Naja, I meant that he's getting flamed. Or blamed or whatever. First time message, Scrappy Div 2. Nice one.
VIP.
Scrappy has a 100% Div 2 rate for this year. It's pretty crazy. Because it didn't play yesterday. Nah, that honestly hurts the most. Like, that is what would hurt me the most in Cup of the Day as well. Like, if I go out early in Div 1, yeah, okay, scheiße. But if I'm Div 2, I'm like, eh. Not nice. No bueno. Oh, I got wet tire deluxe. Holy shit! Okay, you don't want to release in the water.
Oh, I crashed. Let's see, do I gain positions? No, I actually lost.
Oh.
Okay. But
Okay,
only
I
4.
saved the wet tires as perfect as possible, and I lost 3.3 seconds. Like, I really saved it like very nicely.
I had also
3.3
wet
seconds
tires
lost.
in the corner. I'm like 2.3 behind. Of course, different amount of wet tires probably.
Yeah, it sadly doesn't work like that. Like, in theory, all 4 like, you can also get it in a way that you completely overshoot the sand. But even if all 4 tires touch the sand at some point, you can still keep wet tires. It's like super stupid, I don't know. But that's just sadly bad mapping there. For a bomb cup map, it would be like, yeah, okay. But for a track of the day, that should not happen, of course. But that's gonna make the map a bit spicy.
Yeah, it's but like, again, so weird because the rest of the track works completely fine in my opinion. Also, this
Yeah.
water bounce is completely fine. Like, I don't mind this here.
The
at all.
Archroy phenomenon. Always one part that is not working.
Yeah, a holy float.
I think a good call is to drift the turn, small release before, and then release at the exit then. I mean,
So
I
I
drove a
might be
66
out.
with this and this was very safe.
Like, I release so much. And this
There's
is
so many
way too
people that
much.
haven't.
Like,
Yeah. I had to double respawn the last CP at the water.
yeah.
Because my car jumped to the left. And there was no road. I don't know how far the last checkpoint was away. At least it's a Div 1 stream. But there was a lot possible on
I'm
this
regular
map,
driving
I
50s. Nice,
believe.
give it a so.
Yeah.
I think if you just survive and have a good race, also, like, literally always get the finish jump, you will easily get like top 10 probably. And I mean, the rest of the map is really doable. Like, if you fail there, it's just kinda yuck.
But yeah, my car just went down into the water and stayed there forever. When I wanted to correct my line slightly, it went straight too strong to the left.
Did you release in the water? I think if you release in the water, you're gonna...
I don't
gonna dip
remember.
down.
I didn't want to do it, but maybe I did. Oh god, Spam is also... Yeah, Spam also does a standing respawn now. I hope he's out, because I went out with that.
Also, I do find it pretty savable, to be honest. If you know where to release...
I-
No way, Spam is on orange.
I was
pretty
always
fine.
releasing a little bit before the water, but I guess I'm just gonna release like half a block before or something. But no.
Yeah, I do like drift now and small release before, and then at the ending, depends on how far I jump. But also,
Small
like,
release
quite
before
early
was
on
not
the sand
enough
now,
for
and,
me, I don't know.
Bad cup of the day or still mid? I mean, I low-key think this makes it a bit more interesting, the map. But yeah, that part is definitely, like, if you go by objective mapping judgment, then that's definitely not good. that can happen.
It also feels random because
Or track
you
of the day,
land-
at least.
You partly land on the sand, but you just don't know if it's really drying your wheels. It just doesn't instantly.
Yeah, that's the thing with the deep dip fix. That you have to have 3 tires at least touching.
But hey, if this makes people hate water a bit more, and we have less water in general down the game, that's a W. Because frick Aqua. Yeah, like this it feels kinda nice. And like this I also perfectly make to jump.
Yeah, great landing man.
And PB.
That fine. Yeah, it's not fair. Fantastic. Of course, barely out. Because I had to respawn and then obviously I flipped on the landing at the end. It was good speed, but I flipped on the landing
Classic.
and acceleration penalty. Go.
Sure, loss. But now, what do we do?
So I want to drive quick world record because that should be easy, honestly. But, I don't know.
What was WR.0?
0.09.
Yeah, easier than on other track of the days. Not easy, but
I had that run already earlier in the time attack and threw it.
that was not good. The okay. What did I do different now? Honestly, no idea. I think I didn't release enough.
Oh god, now it's 9 seconds and in for Tarpor. What? 10 seconds and in?
No, that's crazy actually for Tarpor.
Yeah, but Spam was also lucky in the other round.
Yeah, great.
Oh, good for
Of course.
Tarpor.
It was just Lars and me out
It was,
such times.
yeah, first red, obviously, by 3/10. The thing is, I would have easily made it if I didn't get acceleration penalty at the end as well, for no reason. Well, there was a reason, but the reason was red weird.
It's kind of funny how like with this one part, how completely confused even the one is. Like, people are like completely what is the word? Überfordert, overwhelmed with that they have to slow down there, and they have to slow down quite a bit at the correct timing. It's so
Yeah.
funny. Like people got so good at these vanilla maps, but as soon as they have to do something oh god, fuck, something slightly unusual. That was a really weird clip.
It probably doesn't
People
matter,
are
but-
like, yeah, no, as if I don't slide out now. But like that's crazy how I clipped there. I only got a small bump with my wheel, and not like actually any flipperino or whatever. I just do it like this, and then I go here, and then I have a smooth landing, and that's pretty fast. I probably overtake like 20 million people.
Not just overtake, you overjump them.
Yeah. Well, went to 14th. Great.
There's a question, what does coach mean
That was
for you
basically
in the
perfect
TM
finish. That's
games
exactly how I
level?
wanted.
What does the coach mean? Strategizing. Thinking about strategies in a bingo.
Actually, don't know
don't think
how
we
it
can
is with
have,
the matches.
like-
If you can, if you're like,
like-
are you allowed to have someone in voice chat or something?
Yeah, that would be
You can,
crazy.
like tell,
Like,
oh
if-
yeah, Lars, go onto map A4 or something, you know?
yeah.
That's,
Or who
that's
gives
the
like
question,
updates.
like,
That would be crazy.
what does he
Like, there was nothing in the rules about that, at least that I saw.
And
to be
when I lost
fair,
it.
like,
nothing written.
you could also not prevent it. Like, if you don't have a streamer in that match, like, you cannot do anything
Yeah.
about it either way. Unless they force people to be in the voice chat. Which was done in Trackmania World Tour sometimes, that we see that. But even there, you could have, in theory, cheated the system for if you are in TeamSpeak at the same time or whatever.
Yeah, easy.
So,
Like, you would have to stream your sound, but then you could also stream like a different sound channel or something. You know, like there's so many ways.
you can also have like people sitting next to you IRL or whatever.
Yeah.
That would be wild though.
oh yeah.
That's the strategy. Marius just drives to Lars' place and
yeah.
Yeah, will Team Germany
real life calling.
help me with to finance that to drive to Lars? Well, why not?
Kilometerpauschale. Berserker with a 0.4, okay.
But yeah, obviously, in theory, like if you pause immediately when you see the maps and then look through all of them, like obviously that would be very helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see, I guess.
I still find it funny that Fastlane is bingo. I could have
Yeah.
done so many things for Fastlane, but it's bingo.
With it being bingo, it's different as well. That's also one thing why we chose the players that we did. Because if it was normal fast learning, we would definitely have a different team. But with we wanted specifically a bingo team, right?
Yeah.
Because
like,
well,
very
otherwise
different.
Fege would not be in the lineup. If it wasn't bingo. For bingo, I think Fege can be very good. But also, like, with normal fast learn, I would say we wouldn't have a chance against France. But with bingo, honestly, I think I would
Bingo
give us
possible,
like,
depending on the maps,
yeah.
of course, but in Fury, yeah. And
I
so
think
Vitor,
that's
thanks
a
for
lot more
1
equal.
year resub. Kanadi, why do you rather stream in English than in German? Is the German TM scene so small? Yes. Basically, yes.
Why would you
So my viewers-
like? Why would you limit
Yeah.
yourself, anyways? You know.
Yeah, I mean, if you
What's the
personally,
benefit?
like, I absolutely don't care if I speak German or English. Like, maybe I even prefer English because you stay, like, fresh in the language. And because of streaming, like, we are all completely fluent in English. For example, when we went to New York or also to events, like, there's no problem for us to talk in English with, like, everyone. Here, it's, like, it's the best practice you can have when you speak a foreign language, that you just speak it a lot, you know? So I don't mind speaking English, and I have like 5 times the viewers, and of course also 5 times the income. And when you do this full time, then yeah, I do prefer earning 5 times as much than earning 5 times less. If I have no oh god, that was so close. If I have no other disadvantages.
And I personally, I hate German content. Like, I don't know.
Actually,
I
yeah,
cannot
German,
listen to
like,
it.
hearing German is also kind of yick. I don't know. What is the waterbound secret? Scrappy is asking. You have to, Achtung, revolutionary, slow down. Because you are too fast, and the solution for being too fast is to slow down. Advanced Trackmania techniques with the OK boys. Crazy man who prefers 5 times the income, yeah. Insane, right? Is the TM games for streamers only, or can we join? In theory, anyone can play, but you need to get a slot in your country, basically. So depending on where you are from, you have to, if you still want to. I mean, now it's kind of too late for the tournament, at least for some of the disciplines, because the teams are already registered. But there are certain things that are open to everyone, like trial, pathfinding. Yeah, those two.
For trial and pathfinding, I guess you just need to drive the map. I don't know if you have to do anything else there. But well, they need to know what country
either.
you're from, I guess.
Yeah.
Like if somebody is like in the top 5 and they are fake flagging and the tournament organizers don't know where they're from, like that would be a problem, I guess.
Oh my god, that was Monka. Holy shit. It's so risky to get it like that. Like, holy fuck. Spammy!
Yeah, for mapping you would need to
Dude, I wish
get in
Redemptive-
touch.
I wish the Gamba sponsor would give more money. With that, it would at least be useful. For that, I would need a private Gamba sponsor, which would never happen.
So, funny thing happened. Marius just got up and left. So now I'm here.
Hi, Susie.
I mean, else the stream would be unattended.
Yeah, hi, sorry, I
and
was focused.
I cannot do that. We got him on the stream.
Wow, Marius just leaving.
Yeah, he,
Ah,
he
oh,
went to
my
catch
god,
him.
that was so close. What on earth?
At least there's
You
other
got
people
shit.
here now. Imagine he would just leave for food, like, and leave his stream for like 1 or 2 hours unattended, which has happened.
That would never happen.
Honestly, that's something that
No.
Marius would do.
It has happened. I flipped
The-
it on our
the- the-
stream.
Oh.
Yeah, the best thing is always when Marius does that, but he's always, you know, still in the Discord voice chat in OKBoy.
Yeah, he never leaves that. I feel like Marius is living in there.
Yeah, you can just join and
again
take
on
over a
Orange.
stream.
It was also funny because the last time it happened, I believe his dad was visiting who sleeps in his training room. So us chatters, we were at some point like, what happens if Marius' dad just comes back into the room and is unaware that the stream is still going?
That would be crazy.
So
Marius'
many
dad's streaming
possibilities.
segment.
Yeah. Oh,
Imagine he just randomly starts a podcast then.
his chat has never been that active. It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah, this is kind of funny. The most active chat for Marius ever is when he's gone.
We were having like
That's a
active
bit insulting,
like
to be honest.
gun bars, like if he
Like,
comes back in a specific time frame. It was so fun.
like to be honest, it would be for a lot of streamers if you actually genuinely forget. Like, I would be there as well, chatting.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, they
sure.
also don't have anything to watch then. Like, they just are there, and then they're there with other people. Oh, I think I might be in the butts. Okay, luckily not.
I think
Dude,
he
this
still had like
ending,
music
bro.
running on his PC, but I don't remember clearly. But I
Oh,
think
no.
there was music. But it also at some point like went to the most random like epic soundtrack, like film soundtrack. It was goodbye Schwuppdi Whoop. What a fun name.
Got wet tires in the end for absolutely no reason at all. Yeah. Happens. I mean, like, sometimes it's still random. Like, if you really want to go 100% safe, you need to slow down so much.
It's fun to listen to the conversation. That's for me is with my phone.
Oh yeah, the stream was running in the kitchen as well.
Marius is casually watching his own stream.
I'm not actually sure which stream Rene was watching exactly. I was watching the Kanadi stream earlier in the bedroom.
Good focus.
Only because I got a gift sub the other day.
Am I making that? Ay. I need to slow down more, guys. I think if I slow down more and I just get these runs, I definitely have a chance at winning. It's just random. Like, if someone in the final gets a really clean run through, yeah, what can you do?
I
If
believe
someone
in you.
drives like 0.1. I ain't doing that. Heck. Could keep the 100% win rate of the year.
Now I cannot reach chat anymore.
I can reach that.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just checked for the rankings of this map so far.
Oh,
It's sitting at -1.9 with 104 minus.
good focus.
Wait, so
Yuck.
maybe this one is actually gonna get into the...
Yeah,
like, you
this
remember
might
how I
actually-
said at the beginning, this is not gonna land in the things because everyone likes speed tech? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Artboy has
the
done
ending made it
again.
possible for a speed tech map to land at the very bottom.
Yeah, normally Speedtech is always top 5.
Yeah, it's like
let's go.
always the
I
most
tried-
liked style, I feel like. There's like
The thing is, though, pretty much
every.
everybody would be able to recognize that this is like an amazing scenery. It looks amazing, and most of the parts of the track are also really fun. It's just like people get annoyed at the end.
Dude,
but,
how
like,
lucky is Spam, by the way? It's again on orange. With like plus 5 seconds in the top 12 round, and he's in. That's crazy. Spam
yeah,
has
how
a lot
many
armor
times
than looks
has that happened? This was at least the second time I
to look
noticed.
today. Yeah, no, like, third time for sure that he was on orange now.
Yeah, I was eating myself.
Also fits for your settings. Map category is 2026 right? Ah, okay.
Also by now, everyone is just like almost equal until here, and then it's just all about the ending.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, if I'm out with that, I'm a bit sad. But I might be. Oh, now I'm on orange. Okay, now I was a bit lucky. I was just too far left at the sand point. I almost didn't even land on the platform. I was just one block too far left.
Yeah, the guy behind you also had the exact same landing, I guess.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
The same speed.
I didn't even land bad. I just didn't make it. I was just too far left.
In
Wait, what?
today's stream,
Who
we're
has
gon-
pre-practiced this?
In today's stream, we're gonna cover grown men attempting to cook dinner. It's very fun over here. It's only Flammkuchen.
Oh shit.
No, they're just scared.
Just fun.
It's as simple as putting pizza toppings on a pizza.
Every time I release a lot, I get a good gear, and then I'm pretty safe here. Like this, you can win it. I just need to release more. Which I already said like 10 rounds ago.
Alright, time's up.
I
this round.
how does Artroy always manage to get entire Discord servers crash out about one map? That's a specific Artroy talent. I don't know.
I always find it fun to watch. Like, just imagine people caring so much that they genuinely crash out over something like this.
Yeah, people can be very emotional about maps.
I always
And I
think
don't
it's
count
very...
myself out of that. I also crashed out about some Artroy bonk up maps at least.
I always think it's funny when people leave like rude comments on my Steam profile. Like, I genuinely, it makes me laugh because they just care too much. And it's sad.
Okay, this kind of works. Oh god, where am I jumping? Yeah. Okay. Lauritz out. Beta Toast also still in. Our German RPG prodigy.
Yeah, but this looks very promising for you. Like, every round so far, people have been going out with
Yeah, if I keep
being
driving
quite
like this,
high.
yeah.
Like, people keep making mistakes on that last section.
I have a chat message asking, did Marius transition? Yes.
Good focus. This is going on my list of what people confuse me for. Like, in the beginning, it was always, are you Marius' sister or mother or girlfriend? Apparently now I'm also just Marius transitioned.
I think I also already read wife earlier.
Oh yeah, wife
Could
as
also
well.
add that to the list.
Like, all the things. I am Marius. Apparently.
It's Maria89 now, guys. Time to
No
rename.
female transitions.
Okay, point 3. Also I kinda got... Yeah, possible to win. Also very possible to win, to be honest. But I might also still troll, so we'll see. Oh, a banger song, guys.
Which
Holy.
song?
Or how's the song called? By Muse. Guys, somebody... What is the name exactly? Hysteria? Because every single time the song plays in my stream, people say banger in the chat. It's a
Nice.
real banger. Bit scared of this drift. Ugh.
We're not gonna shoot anyone. What are you talking about?
But Daleks didn't really cover yet.
Do you have a song that like really always hypes you up when you're driving? That you always do a
Me?
PB run? Yes.
Oh yes, I have a song that I always listen to when we play like full speed maps or like full speed wood maps especially, which is "Incoming" by Dr. Peacock. It's like a hardcore song, but like really good.
Mine is Through the Fire and Flames from Dragon Frost. I don't know why, but I always PB when that song plays. Yeah, maybe it is the speed in the speed metal part that's actively making me faster. That's probably it.
Where am I going? Ugh.
Into the finish.
The anti-sides.
As always, basically.
Wenn es jetzt fertig ist, aber das ist gleich fertig. Und ich mache den kurz weiter.
I mean, what do you mean the anti-sides? Kaladi's just in front and he's just gotta win.
Okay, Bellatos failed, but other than that, it was really close, to be honest.
Yeah, positions definitely shifted in the end.
In einer Dreiviertelstunde.
Also, the volume is 300% when doing that. Yeah, when playing the song, yeah, but it has to. Always deaf afterwards, but I'm deaf with a new PB, so it's worth.
Yeah, I mean, they can just recover. But that time you spent hunting, that's never gonna come back.
True.
Stop backseating Marius. I'm a caster, I can spectate.
Oh, that's bad actually. I might be out. No, I didn't save. I just had a bad landing. There was no save involved. I just had a bad landing.
Yeah, but someone else got that landing even
Okay.
worse last round, so you're fine. Good luck.
Yeah, now I released too much and I had too much grip
Are you
with this
trying to win every cup
sand,
of
then I
the
just
day
had no
this
speed.
year?
Yes. But I will probably not hold for long because I'm not even sure if I can stream tomorrow.
Okay, everyone shut up now.
Yep. Tommy versus Naiko. Oh damn, it's gonna depend about the ending.
As every round.
Oh nein.
Oh, let's go!
Got it. Did he fail?
Yeah,
What
he
happened?
like completely went off to the left into the water right before the finish.
Ah, in the way.
He landed very far
Okay,
on the
that
right
is
side.
a bit unlucky. But did he have a clean landing in the downhill, or was it like?
it was
like,
clean, but it was
would I
very
have won
far
either
to
way
the
or not?
right. He somehow saved it, but then he
Okay,
like,
and then he didn't have. Okay, I see. I
but
see, I
then
see.
he went to the left because of it.
Okay, yeah, he threw. Unlucky for him. I mean, a bit lucky for me, but yeah. I mean, he survived the hard part, but then failed right afterwards.
I mean, that's just
Yeah,
how it
guys,
goes on this map.
PayPal a day keeps the doctor keeps the cup of the day streak alive. Paypaling is important. 100% win rate in 2026. Zack. Nice.
No.
Okay, but I have to leave already. So see you and have fun at Mario's
Bye.
place and bye bye.
No, it's my place. Have fun with Mario's, guys.
So now it's boring again.
Did you say something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Das ist somebody.
Yeah.
Hallo.
Hello? I wasn't gonna stream today.
Ja. Still have another cup to do.
Okay, I'll leave then. So, see you.
See you, see you. Bum. So, Random TM Gang Event. Kirby Cup World. How about this map? So I still have to do the Kirby Cup in 9 minutes for the season. Let's maybe add the in-game music. Now that there is less talking. I can shortly show what this map is about. It's like an interesting idea. It's like a huge map. It has 4 parts. Here's grass, here's like sand, wood, water, here is snow, ice, and here is dirt and rally. And he built part maps, 4 of them, which are just within one of these areas, and then 12 part maps that combine the areas, so from ice to here, from ice to here to ice to here, also rally dirt to all 3, you know, so 12 like this, so overall 16 maps. And in the cup we always drive 1 round per map, and then we go to a track that, also for example, you start here in the desert, do 1 round on the track that belongs to that, then we go to the next track, which is desert with a trajectory to one of the other 3. The next map will be then on this other where we went to. The next map goes away from there again. Yeah, in the end it's just rounds in cup mode. That is like the general idea here. It goes over several editions. Once with Knockout Cup and once with Finalist mode. Okay. Ah, this Hot Oasis is still coming, okay. The game crashed. Well, better now than later. Uh. never gotten it that good. A bit wasted for now, but okay. Oh my god, no! Oh, that was too much penalties. Yeah, the ghost is coming. Boah. Pipi. Look at this map. It's super difficult this section. It's amazing how good I got it. Let's now solve the track Mädel. Oh shit, yesterday's ones I didn't. Well, I did, but it doesn't count because it's bugged. Nah. Oh, OxGP. So, who could it be? How about Angelo? Nope. Ah, no, we don't really get much. Not much. It's quite old. Who's old? was that? Oh. 31. And Orcs GP in 31 years. And a French player. Yeah, someone found it, so I can solve it later. Let's join the server. It's also a PB. Cool to get into this. Train that section. And another track this is opened. And I could go there. I try to hit that gap. Oh, yeah. Let's get some speed here. Cannot get any speed here. It's annoying. Ah, does it still have no brake? Ah, that's bad. Let's go here, so in 30 seconds the cup starts. And we have to reach finalist mode and then win one round. It's quite important to beat some of my direct opponents for the podium places. We're gonna be hard on laptop. Alright, here we go. Starting with the desert map, where we had that long warm-up. That's the most difficult one, but also the map where the chances are the highest to get second place. Oh yeah, what's that? It's a 3-lap map. That was pretty slow. Place now. Oh, third place. And there is a big gap. And I can live with that. And why is Frank the hamster in front? What the heck? Third. Okay, so some of the direct opponents messed completely up, but you don't really create big point gaps. In the end, the finalists will anyway decide about everything. So now we will take a trajectory map from this deserty part into, we will find out now, into Rally Dirt. Exactly the version that I actually looked at beforehand. And after that map we will then have the free Rally Dirt. Yeah, this is definitely also a very weird track now. But also this section here with a pool in the beginning is the most decisive one. But it's warm up, so it's fine. There we go. Why not? That was just me.
What the fuck is this driver? Horned base.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised the ending didn't work when I just drove 1-1. So, Rally Raceway. The thing is, the edge maps are played more often because we have like every second map that we play is one of these 4 edge maps, while these transition maps we always drive different ones. So those are more important. And this map specifically, yeah, I could do well on it, but it's a very easy one. Others are also good. We figured out that driving the map in reverse is faster. Because of this reactor, I guess. And then it's literally a simple, just dirt map. Let's see how far away I am from my PP on laptop. Oh, I sniped. Oh, very close to third as well. Yeah. I'm missing 1 second to my PB. And that would be 2 positions. So PP pace is second place. So now we transfer from Rally Dirt to, I say ice. It's gonna be ice or grass. Oh no, we see it already, it's grass. Okay. That map there is actually also a bit of recon involved. So here we go forwards. I'm gonna be second place now overall. First place doesn't matter anyway. But I have to beat Taranto and Meter, lol. But the difficulty is in the end for finalist mode I need to win one round, and even if we take Molle away, that didn't work so far. I mean, now I don't need it, but if it doesn't work now, how does it work later? Okay, now the grass map. Here many of the other players are fast. Also a 3-lap map. I'm pretty sure I will miss some pace on the laptop, and it could cost like 2 or 3 places. You will see it. Hey, that is close to my PB. Oh, almost first! What? 300s away from Molle, so he has the perfect still. So now we transfer to the ice. Now to win every single round, Molle would need to go for the 10-second cut on ice. The intended 10-second cut, which is however quite difficult. Not sure if he will go for it even. There's one of these tracks that I barely practiced. I'll take the safer, which is also really shit to drive. Oh, nice. Got fourth by 300s. And Vitor won the round by 5,000s against Molle. So the perfect is over. Hello, Chakalu. But Vitor of course gaining 8 points on me because of his win. So he's now up front. And now we play all the icy parts are Vitor best maps. So now we play the full ice map, where he can go for the cut again, and gain even more. And then we will have a third ice map that goes away from it. But that doesn't include this cut at least. Small slide out. Crashes this time. And second, what the heck? I had a really bad start. Yeah, if multiple people go for the cut again and fail it, then of course it's quite easy to get a good position. I will lose one place. No, I don't. Okay. Looking at my consistent positions, it is still a mystery to me how I can get knocked out so early when we play the Knockout Cup on these tracks. Alright, now we go away from ice to the hot desert again. So this is the 8 map version. that I also checked out before the cup shortly. We go straight here, because this is now open. Just to get to this section. That's shit. Because now I don't have the speed for the downhills here. Fourth? Also that tells me that multiple people slid out at the last bug slide or something. I have all, also the first two places are also completely surprising. Especially the fifth place is 4 seconds behind me. How did that happen? Okay, that was a surprising round. Sadly didn't take the first place because feels like that was possible with a good downhill. At least second. Yeah, now we have the Hot Oasis again as full map. The map we started with, but then we will take a different transition. Not to the rally, but either back to the ice or then directly to grass. First of all comes this long 3-lapper again. After the warm-up. That's okay. It's fine. If the next rounds are better. Comeback. So far still 7th, but surely got closer to some. If we get here the next time, also another time, then it's important to get a clean 3-lapper. Okay, naja. We're hoping to get one more. Yeah, Taranto won, he overtakes, but at least he was already a bit behind, so it's still close. There's still a good chance we all get finalists in the same round. But I hope that, we go to grass now. I hope that I get also the one or other like first or second place where I gain points in them, so that it's really guaranteed to be finals in the same round. Moller will be close already, I think. Not really. So 90 points are missing for him. He has 240 out of 333. I would take this, but I feel like I wasted it for the warm-up. I mean, this map basically only consists out of this box slide. What? Okay. Sure. And this is now also slow. Amazing. Fourth. Well, if that's fourth, but of course, like, there was probably a way better position possible. The point system doesn't really reward fourth and fifth. You want to be top 3 a bit more. And I'm surely not in the position that I would be close to someone now in the overtake. It would be surprising. Yeah, this was the easiest second place ever. But I gained points on my 2 opponents, but of course not many. It's too close in front of me. It's this was good. Ah, I had to try. Did really cost me a place. But that was a sick round. Like, I would have had the same position with my first run on this map. This was how they play a knockout always on this track. Where you suddenly get knocked out in the top 7, even though you drive a good round. Fabian asked for push-ups. These are the push-ups from that I did in the night, right? They already are done. Okay, Grassy Circle to Rally is the next one. Map that I barely played. Always have to see where to go here. And what the ideal line has been. I think that on this map it will be difficult to beat them. But that's actually not good for me that we go now to Rally. I would preferred IS. Because now it seems like we will go to IS when we reach finalist. And that's extremely good for Vitorlol, who is my direct opponent in the season. And if he... oh shit. I don't think that I have good speed now. I'm still third, okay. Also if Vitorlol gets finalist and still has a round on the ice map, that would be bad. Like, what is his point score now? 281. Now we will have... he will probably score, let's say, 24 points. Then it's at over 300. Then comes a track that leads to the ice. Yeah, and hopefully he does not reach 333 in that moment already. So that, like with the full ice map, he gets into finalist. And then when we go away from ice, the transition map from ice to somewhere else, that would be his finalist attempt. But that is okay. Maybe okay. It is definitely... also we have to somehow pray that he doesn't get finalist one round earlier, because then he might just win. And that's bad for the season. So it's quite important that he scores bad on this track. Like he can be fast on this track, but he can also get beaten by many. Really depends on what kind of time he tries now. That's actually a very crucial round. Like he's just very inconsistent. He's full trained on all these maps. But sometimes only he gets it through. Okay, so I can also help myself now by beating him. far so good. 1 more lap. Looks nice. That's close to my PB. Vitor Lol is third though. No, he got third. He got third. And I think... Yeah, because that is the thing. He is in finalist range if he wins the next round. So if he wins on the map that we go to... But wait, it's the rally into ice. That doesn't include a cut at least. He is maybe not necessarily winning this round. Molle is the finalist now, but for me it's good if Molle just takes it. Like, it's way too dangerous if he's not closing it out. And then like, he's gone in the season anyway. But to reach top 3 there, it's for me now always better if he just beats the others. The worst thing would be if Vitor Lol now actually wins the whole cup and Molle places then in second. And then Vitor Lol is winning a lot of points. So I rather want to see Molle closing it out on this map now. And if he closes it out, it also means that Vitor Lol is not reaching finalist in time. And that would mean that most likely we all will be finalists in the same round. And either the biggest troll map of the... Yeah, okay, that's actually interesting. I mean, we will transfer from ice back to rally dirt or to grass. I would assume it will be to grass. And that is the biggest troll map ever. Okay, I made the jumps at least, all the speed checks. Okay, Vitor Lol is not there. It's looking like Molle will close it out. Yeah, this is it. Molle wins. GG. And as expected, we all miss finalists by a little bit. Vitor Lol still needs to finish. I mean, if he doesn't finish, that would be super weird. Okay, he does now. So I will have 324. Victor Lol has 323. And Taranto has 320. A bit annoying for us is we all score pretty low now in this next round, just to the finalist points, and all the others behind us are catching up big time. So whoever needs the longest from us to close out finalist might also be in danger to not even reach top 4 because the others will close into finalist. Which is always very annoying with finalist mode, but sometimes it also helps. Also, with gamepad in the laptop's USB slot. need to finish. Yeah, said it in a way that I was thinking, okay, that can actually go wrong on this track. If you have a really bad round. It shouldn't, however. Also especially since you usually have 30 seconds of finish timer, but there's a 10 seconds cut, and if you don't take that, you already lose 10 seconds, so then you basically only have 20 seconds to lose otherwise. So it is a little bit dangerous on this track. What annoys a little bit is the fact that Sliders took the full 30 points. But whatever. Also now, finalists. Now it's about winning. And we will go from ice to... Tja. We will see. If it's to rally, then it's a rather normal track. Where I think, however... that it's gonna be not easy pace-wise, like you definitely need a really good run. And, we go there, okay. If we went to the grass map, it would be like a LOL map or a luck map. Okay, but there's one good thing, since we go back to rally. If I don't win now, I still have a pretty decent chance in winning the round after. Yeah, the biggest concern is that Vitor wins. I rather want to see, if I don't win this round now, I want to see someone else winning it. For me it means now in this ice section here, when I'm not sure if I can slide out or not, just risk it. Don't think too much about the ice slides, because it just costs too much time. Why is everyone so trained on ice? Don't even know how I lost 7/10 here. Oh, Archie Lucas in first. Until there, at least. Nein, Victor lol. Now it's gonna be Vitor. Yeah, he's just too practiced and ice is just too good. That's what I meant. Like, it's very depending on which tracks we end. Any map that includes ice is like a big difficulty here. But I have to make sure that I win the next round at least. Because now we drive this full dirt map. So I only have to pray for some good transitions in the end of the track. And after that we would play the map that transfers from Rally Dirt to Hot Wheel Desert. This is however a really bad map, as I don't really like to play that one. Too bad that Archie Looker, or how he's called, messed up his lead. Okay, here we go. Okay, sadly I got the biggest slowdown ever. So I need a sick comeback. Ah. Och nö, I got slowed down again. Why not? Yeah, this is chanceless already. I cannot win this round. I can almost give up. Sliders and Taranto driving different lines. And probably Taranto is winning it. You see? I mean, sliders would maybe be better. Yeah, it's Taranto. Ah, it's the worst possible case. No. But it's his time is really good. He was never playing so well on this track. And Frank the Hamster is also reaching finalist now, I think. If he decides to finish, but he is in the last checkpoint, I would assume. No. Yeah, for the season that's bad. That was a bit to be expected. So yeah, to the Hot Things Desert. This is gonna be luck based now. There's not much happening on this track, apart from the ending, which is like some reactor shenanigans. Here's a little bit more to it at least. okay, I got that super weird soup. Friedwolf joined. Okay. There's a cut that you can do to get directly into the finish. But yeah, I think the winning time was impossible. So now it's Hotter to Aces. Yeah, would be of course annoying if Friedwolf is denying me now, and I beat the others. Friedwolf just joined the server. This is how I need it. It's never good to get it like this in a warm-up. PB.
Yes.
Phew, well, that were some sick box lights. For the last lap I was way too fast. Yeah, this Archie Loco, when he is also finalist, he was like just 1.7 seconds behind me after 2 laps. So that was mega dangerous. You can lose so many seconds so easily. Even if you get something without a crash, like you can easily still lose multiple seconds in this box slide. Yeah, now they play this version where you go from hot desert into the ice, which is basically an ice map. But yeah, I could also leave the server now if we want to start playing something. Okay, so here's the fight. Will one of them win on ice? Or will Fleetwolf deny everyone? Then this can take some longer time. Ah, Fleetwolf is sliding out. So it's sliders in front of Frank. I mean, if Frank wins this, would be decent for the season in case Sliders is still an issue. And Sliders is taking some wild lines here, also he's sliding a lot. That's because of this thing. Oh, Frank the Hamster is doing the 360, but that just cost him time. GG. He has also a very shit ice slide angle here. That was nothing, it was not even an ice slide, so yeah. Then it's like easy for sliders. The others also all left the server already. Okay. Well, that should be it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. See you maybe tomorrow. Bye bye.